We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. Now, if you look on your screen, I received that message yesterday afternoon. It reads, "Hi, Sir Popeye. A pleasant good afternoon. I am a teacher at the Mount Eagle Early Childhood Institute at Grange Hill in Westmoreland. I am here asking you for your help with the situation we are having at the school for the past couple of months. The first time they broke in and stole the refrigerator, the gas cylinder, the regulator and 2 wall fans. The second time they broke in, they stole 6 inside doors, the gas cylinder and 2 more fans." The person continues, "And this morning, that is yesterday morning, when I get to work, the 3 front doors, 2 inside doors, pots and utensils, and another cylinder were gone. Please, I am asking you to post this for me because I know somebody out there knows something. They are talking in parables and giving some hints, but I just hope and pray that they would come out and assist the police to find the culprits. Thank you, sir. Have a blessed weekend." Now, if you look on your screen, that is a flyer for a fundraising event put on by the school on December 19. The school, they raised some funds and replaced some of the items stolen, and hoodlums come again and thief them. Hoodlums are also targeting the Cocoon Primary and Infant School in the Dias area of Hanover. They broke into the school a few times last year, and between Thursday night, January 9, and yesterday morning, Friday, January 10, hoodlums broke the lock of the staff room, entered and stole a black 32-inch flat screen television. At the end of the day, somebody knows who the hoodlums are that are targeting the schools. If you don't have any police who you can tell me. Yeah man, tell me. Send me a WhatsApp message to 876-458-9111. I am sure that someone who is listening or watching this video, they knows who it is that have the stolen goods. Yeah man, you know who it is. You know who have the doors. You know who have the cylinder. You know who have the TV. Send me a WhatsApp message. 876-458-9111. The children, them no deserve this at all. Do something. And I know that some persons, them are going to say the school them must install alarm and cameras and all these things. But you see, what you must remember, alarms must be monitored. Camera systems must. Anyway, another time, I'm going to be talking more on this topic. Stand by for that. In this next report, on Sunday night, June 23 last year, a guy in his early 30s, he's living in the parish of St. Elizabeth. He drove a silver 2017 Toyota Fielder motorcar that he had rented. He drove it to the Bamboo area of St. Ann to visit some friends. We are told that the guy, he reported that he reached Bamboo at minutes to 11 o'clock in the night, so he decided to sleep over. According to the reports, there were no parking space in the yard, so he parked the car on the roadway. He got up early the next morning and he realized that the car, it was missing. Hoodlums thief it. As a result, a report was made to the police who commenced investigation. Some 5 months later, last month on Sunday night, December 15, about 8:30, the police in the parish of KlLLED, they received intelligence. As a result, they carried out an operation at 4th Street in the New Bowens area of KlLLED. One silver 2017 Toyota Fielder motorcar was seen parked at the location. Based on information, the car, it was driven and parked at the location by a 30-year-old security guard named Andrew Reid. Andrew, he's living in the same 4th Street, New Bowens area. Andrew, he was seen and he was taken into police custody. We are told that the police, they searched the car and they found certificates and other documents from a security company bearing the name Andrew Reid. The owner for the car, who is living in the parish of St. Elizabeth, he was located and he produced to the police the documents and the keys for the car. As a result, the security guard, Andrew Reid, he was charged for larceny of a motor vehicle and receiving stolen property. So, he will be going to the courts shortly. This next incident, it took place early yesterday morning, Friday, January 10, at minutes after 6 o'clock. It took place at Gutters District in the Granville Police area in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a team of police officers, acting on intelligence, they carried out a raid at 2 premises in the community, but nothing illegal was found. An abandoned motor vehicle was seen parked on the road and it was searched. One black Tommy Hilfiger waist bag was found in the car and searched, and bingo. The bag, it was found to contain that Glock 43X 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with an empty magazine. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. James Police, job well done. In this next report, we are learning that early yesterday morning, Friday, January 10, at minutes after 1 o'clock, at least 14 Chinese nationals who are staying at a house in the Portobello area of St. James, they were held up and robbed by 3 hoodlums who were armed with guns. Reports are that the hoodlums, they forced their way into the house where the Chinese, who are all working in Jamaica, are staying. The hoodlums, they proceeded to rob them of cash, cell phones, laptops, and other valuables. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. Just like that. In this next report, the Westmoreland Police, they are carrying out investigation to find out how a 72-year-old man died. His name is Magnus Pessoa and he was born on Christmas Eve, 1952. Mr. Pessoa, he lived at Little Bay in the Little London area of Westmoreland. Our information is that on Friday evening, January 3, Mr. Pessoa, he became ill and he was taken to the Savannah Lamar Hospital by family members. We are told that Mr. Pessoa, he left the hospital in the night after he became frustrated that he was waiting for a while without being seen by a doctor. Mr. Pessoa, he returned home. That was the last time he was seen alive by family members. On Thursday afternoon, January 9, about some minutes to 5 o'clock, residents of the area, they smell a foul odor coming from Mr. Pessoa's house. As a result, they went and they checked inside the house. We are told that the decomposed body of Mr. Pessoa, he was seen lying on his back on his bed. The police, they were called and the scene processed by crime scene investigators. Investigations are continuing, including the awaiting of a post-mortem examination to ascertain how Mr. Pessoa died. Sad indeed. This next incident, it took place Thursday night, January 9, about a few minutes after 8 o'clock. It took place along the Barbican Main Road in the Sandy Bay area of Hanover. Our information is that a man in his early 50s, he was driving a Toyota Lightis along the road towards Sandy Bay. On reaching a section of the road, the bus it collided with a pedestrian who was walking along the roadway in the dark. The name of that pedestrian is Cecil Vidal. He was 55 years old and he lived in the same Barbican area. Cecil Vidal, he received serious injuries and he died as a result. Sad indeed. In this next report, this one took place Thursday night, January 9, about 7 o'clock. Our information is that a guy, his name is Javaughn Rayson, but he was popularly known as Javie. Javie, he was a 30-year-old electrician. He lived at KlLLED Drive in the Lewis District area of St. Ann, and he lived with his parents. We are told that Javie's father is a retired police officer who used to work in the parish of St. Ann. Our information is that earlier in the day on Thursday, Javie, he was involved in an altercation with two guys in that parish. It is further reported that they later trailed Javie to his home. Javie's parents, they were inside the house watching 7 o'clock news, and Javie, he reached home and he was on the veranda when he was attacked by a hoodlum who opened gunfire, hitting him to his neck, his face and his back. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. Javie's parents, who were inside the house, they heard the gunshots being fired, and when they rushed on the veranda to check, their son, he was seen lying on his back on the veranda near to his room in a pool of blood. He died on the spot. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 3 spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, that man on your screen, his name is Bruce Lee, and that is no made-up name. His correct name is Bruce Lee. Bruce, he was born on December 30, 1978, 46 years old, and he lived at Hendon Norwood in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. For many years, on a daily basis, if you should have gone to the Quartz store area on Barnett Street in Montego Bay, that's how you would have seen Bruce dressed with his Digicel bib. Bruce, he was a phone card and phone accessories seller in that area from The Devil Was a Boy. Bruce, he recently bought a Toyota Axio motor car out of his hard-earned money, but hoodlums did a pre-Bruce. We are told that last night, Friday, January 10, at minutes after 8 o'clock, Bruce, after a hard day's work, he was walking towards his white Toyota Axio motor car that he had parked in the nearby Montego Bay bus park when he was approached by a hoodlum. The hoodlum, he put a gun to Bruce's head and squeezed once. Bam! Bruce, he fell to the ground, and the hoodlum, he robbed Bruce of his cell phone, the keys for the Toyota Axio motor car, and the Digicel bib containing an undetermined sum of money. The hoodlum, he then drove away in Bruce's Toyota Axio motor car, making good his escape. Bruce Lee, he died on the spot. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 1.40 spent shell was recovered from the scene. Another hard-working Jamaican man has lost his life at the hands of these dirty nastiness. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend, for tell a friend, for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. With Silver Sin, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the